Hello. Hi friends, welcome back. Very good morning.
Very good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning friends. Yeah, good morning friends.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning friend. Good morning. Yeah. So let's start our session. Okay, let me start. Yeah. Okay friends, welcome back. Last class we have discussed about that Java class, right? Yes. So you know what is a class means? Class is a plan, template or a blueprint, anything we can say. So class is a template means we have to plan something inside the template or a plan. What we have to plan inside the class? So we'd like to plan some set of properties and some set of behaviors. So how do we come to know how many properties, how many behaviors means? Based on some client requirement. Based on some client requirement, we plan some properties and some behaviors. Some properties and some behaviors. Okay, now? Yeah. So how can we access these properties and behaviors? Through class object creation. Through class object creation. How we create class object? Class name, class reference variable, and this is a class object. So where I am showing this class object into one variable of type of the same class type. With this class reference variable, we are accessing that properties and behaviors which are defined under this class. So next, can we create more than one object for the class means? Yes, we can create more than one object for the single class. Class is collection of objects. Okay, what class plans? Properties and behaviors. What type of behaviors are those? Concrete behaviors. Concrete behavior means the behavior which is having some open close curly bracket, which means in this break between the brackets we can give some implementation logic. This type of method we call concrete methods. Class contains properties and behaviors of type concrete behaviors. To access the class properties behaviors with class object creation, we can access that all these properties and behaviors. Is everyone clear, friends? The class concept. Now I'm talking about interface. So let's try to create an interface. Like how you created a class with following standards, the same standards in creating interface also we will be following that. See friends. So let me open Java API documentation. How you open Java 8 API. Sorry, not yeah, yes, this is one. Yeah. See friends, now if I click any of the package, if I click any of the package here is here. Class names, buffer input stream, buffer B caps, input I caps, stream S caps. Similar way for creating interface also see a data input, data D caps, input I caps, data D caps, output O caps, like this. The same standards in creating the interface also we will following that. Let's right click on any of the package, new interface, new interface. Let's give RBI, R caps. If I give lowercase means give some warning, like how we got a warning for class, the same here, RBI. Okay, the default modifier for class is the public. For creating interface also, default access modifier is public here also. And there is no superclass here, friends. There is no superclass. When creating the class, we have a access modifier public and superclass as a object. But in creating interface, default modifier public is there, but there is no superclass. Here there is no main method checkbox also. Notice when we are creating a Java class, we have seen that here main method, but here we didn't see any main method here. Okay, na? Now click on finish. So this is the interface. This here it giving keyword called interface. So class means it gives the class, access modifier, class keyword, and class name. Access modifier, interface keyword, interface name. Okay, na? Yeah. So let's talk about what is the interface. So friends, example, if you want to draw the money, you would like to go to the ATM, where ATM is an interface, where user interacts is called interface. One more example, how you are taking the online sessions through interface, laptop or desktop or cell phone or tabs. That's an interface where user interacts with that and taking a session online. Right? The user interacts is called interface. So take example ATM machine. So if you want the money, you would like to go to the ATM interface. What ATM interface describes? It describes some services like withdrawal, deposit, mini statement. All these are the services is being provided by the ATM interface. So you're bothering about to get that money. If you want the money means just you click on the service called withdrawal. Friends, while clicking on withdrawal, is it giving money or is it giving source code of the withdrawal? It is giving money. You are bothered about to get the money, not to bother about in getting the source code for that withdrawal. Right, friends? Just you go in front of interface ATM and you will be clicking on the service called withdrawal. So the withdrawal implementation was being given in somewhere else in the somewhere else in the class. The withdrawal functional implementation has been implemented. So when you click on the service in the interface, it invokes that where the withdrawal implementation has been given and execute the statements and give cash to you. Is it happening or not? Yes, as simple to say, what is the interface? Hiding the implementation details while exposing service names is called interface. See, even in ATM interface, it only provides the services. It hiding the implementation or not? Yes. Yes, the hiding the implementation details while exposing service names is nothing but is called interface. The best example to understand the interface is ATM. Yes, it providing services, hiding the implementation. Okay. Yes. So now let's continue. What interface describes? What interface contains? Okay. Interface contains behaviors. What kind of properties and behaviors? What kind of behaviors? Abstract behaviors. Abstract behaviors which don't have any body. Friends, what class contains? Tell me first of all. What class contains? Come on, friends. What class contains?
Properties and behavior.
What kind of behaviors in the class it contains?
Concrete.
Concrete. Concrete means have some body like this. If having some body open close curly bracket means where we can use some implementation logic. Now we are coming to the interface. Interface describes properties and behaviors. What kind of behaviors means? Abstract behaviors. So abstract behaviors don't have any body. Just method name ends with semicolon. That's it. Method prototype. There is no body for abstract behaviors in the interface. Okay. So it contains properties. It contains behaviors. Public void sum with the dot. If I give concrete method, will it take? See, getting some error. Noticed? Concrete methods are not encouraged in interface. What kind of methods it supports? Abstract methods. So abstract methods don't have any body. See friends, if any error comes, try to make it habit. Try to mouse over on that error line. Just see the error message it's showing, and down the line 3 quick fixes are available to resolve it. Can anyone tell me, while seeing that error message, what quick fix can I take among these 3? Can anyone? Come on.
Remove the method body.
Yes. Abstract method do not specify a body. Just to take a chance as remove method body. So this is the what the abstract method syntax. Method prototype. That's it. No implementation will be there. Yes, this is called service. As an idiom, we call withdrawal is service. We can see they don't have any implementation. Similarly, RB is interface. It provides some abstract methods like this without any body. So 100% interface takes abstract methods. Like this, I can declare many abstract methods. No concrete methods will take. Okay, na? Like this. Withdraw and deposit like this. So properties and behaviors of type abstract behaviors. Okay. Now, so friends, how can I access these properties and behaviors? How you have access the class properties and behaviors, friends? Through class object creation, where we created in the main method. Now, tell me, in interface, we have properties and behaviors. If you want to access them, how can we access? As you know, in creating object, right? So let's try to create object. Where I would like to create object, where I can create object. Come on, friends. Where I can create object. Sorry?
Within the main method.
Main
We
method.
don't have.
Friends, yes, correct. Once you are creating the interface, did you see any main method option? Checkbox, right? Okay, that's why main method has not come. Okay, let's forcibly give the main method. Okay, main control space. Yes, main method is coming. Fine. Let's try to create an object for this interface. Okay, yeah, RBI I equals new. So RBI. Is it allowing to create an object for interfaces? No, friends. While is, see what is saying, see error message, cannot instantiate the type RBI. Cannot instantiate the type RBI. So because of not having any body implementation, what is the mean of creating the object and trying to access them? Syntactically, it is not. That's why, because of it is allowing abstract methods, no implementation. That's the reason we cannot instantiate. If you instantiate means we cannot call them. That's why it's not. Then how can I? Friends, see example. In ADM we have a services, withdrawal and deposit. We are going and clicking on the services. What happening? If I'm clicking on service withdrawal, it is invoking somewhere else the where withdrawal has been implemented, which means the withdrawal is implemented in somewhere else, right? Yes, the same way the interface abstract methods must be get implemented in some other classes. Okay, na? In that classes, in which class we have given implementation for these abstract methods, through the class object only we can access them. Getting it? So let's try to give implementation for this interface abstract methods in some shell classes. Okay, so think like RBI is a Reserve Bank of India. You know, we have some child banks called HDFC, ICICI, Kotak Mahindra, right friends? Yeah. Even every child bank has to be follow the standards of Reserve Bank of India. See friends, if you have ICICI, I'm having Kotak, someone is having Axis. If any one of you want to draw the money, we would like to see the service name called withdrawal only, right? Because of standards of RBI. But implementation logic for withdrawal bank to bank will be vary, but end of the day giving money only. The logic implementation for withdrawal, the bank to bank will be vary. Ready? Yes. Now let's try to create one new class to implement this interface abstract methods. Giving HDFC class. In this class, I would like to implement that what are all the unimplemented methods of RBI into this HDFC class. How I would like to implement here means, let's give implements keyword. Just give IMP 3 characters and give control space. Don't try to type complete things, make habit like this. In any keyword, any method, any class, you just type 3 characters in the word. Okay, implements. What I would like to implement interface RBI. Then child class spotting an error. Child class is getting an error, just mouse over. What is saying? The type HDFC must implement the inherited abstract methods of RBI deposit. Tell me, what quick fix can I take from here?
Add unimplemented methods.
Yes, add unimplemented methods. What are all the unimplemented methods are there in RBI? You must add implement in this HDFC. Add unimplemented methods in this class. Just click on this. What are all the unimplemented methods are there in RBI? Is getting implementing here. So here this is concrete method, right? Here we can give the implementations. Here this out. I'm giving some. I am overridden withdrawal in HDFC. I am overdone deposit in HDFC. So I have given some implementation like this. So who can access this? HDFC. So create object for HDFC. For classes, we can create object, right? So with this, I can access deposit is coming from where? HDFC class. H dot. Withdrawal is coming from HDFC class. I am overrun deposit in HDFC. I am overrun withdrawal in HDFC. Got it, friends? So we can implement that RBI abstract methods, RBI interface abstract methods in n number of classes. So again, now today, ICICI Bank wants to start their business. They have to follow the rules and regulations of RBI. So let's change class ICICI Trading. ICICI wants to implement, he wants to use the services called withdrawal deposit, and they'll be implementing their own implementation. So what we do? Implements RBI. Then child class spotting an error, asking once again. The type ICICI must implement the inherited abstract methods of RBI. We want to implement in ICICI? Yes. Add unimplemented methods in ICICI. Who can give access for this? Who can access this order methods? Who can access first?
ICICI.
ICICI. Because given implementation ICICI, with this ICICI, we can access. I dot deposit is coming from ICICI class. I dot withdrawal is coming from ICICI class. Getting friends? Is everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
Even the interface variable X also we can get it here. This is coming right. X is coming from where? RBI. Okay. So tomorrow Kotak is started the services. Yes, create a Kotak class and implement the RBI services into that Kotak class in giving implements RBI. Then a child class spots the error asking, do you want to implement the unimplemented methods in the Kotak class? Yes, add unimplemented methods. That methods are being already here and giving the implementation logic. And we can access this override functionalities with that Kotak class reference variable. Now, when we have to go with the interface, that's the mainly the people has a question. So, friends, when the requirements are dynamic, vendor to vendor, when the requirement is dynamic vendor to vendor, then we go with. When the requirements are not freezed, requirements are dynamic vendor to vendor, then we go with the interface. See here, Reserve Bank of India. These requirements are dynamic. Withdrawal will be used by ICICI, it will be used by Kotak, it will be used by the Axis Bank, will be used by the corporate banks. All these services will be used by all the banks. So requirement is not fixed, right? Bank to bank requirement will be varying, but services will be the same, right, friends? Okay, now. So the implementation for these services is varying bank to bank. That's a region. Define that kind of requirements inside the interface like as an abstract methods. These interface abstract methods will get implemented in which class they want. Simply use implements and will give the implementation as their standards. Understood, friends? When the requirements are dynamic, the requirements are not freezed, then you declare that functionalities as an interface as abstract methods. Those you implement wherever you want as you like, and access with that respect to class references. Got it, friends? Is everyone clear? Okay, and friends, so directly in interface we cannot create a reference IC, right? Directly for the reference we cannot create an object. Yes, cannot instance the type object, but indirectly we can. But indirectly we can. How means friends? Indirectly we can create. When we can create indirectly means whenever the interface abstract methods has been implemented in some child classes, then we can create indirectly. So in which, tell me, these methods are being implemented in which child classes? Tell me, in which child classes these methods has been implemented? Anyone tell me?
HDFC and ICICI.
And ICSC. So what I will do, I will be creating object for ICICI. And also I'll be creating object for HDFC. This is the way of creating object or not? New ICICI is ICICI object. New HDFC is a HDFC class object. I am storing these objects into the RBI interface. See here, RBI, some references. I am storing into RBI. Okay, now you call I dot deposit is coming from where? RBI. I dot withdrawal is coming from where? RBI. Now, even for here, I dot deposit is coming from where? RBI. I dot withdrawal is coming from where? RBI. The reference is what type? RBI type. That's why RBI has the withdrawal and deposit in compilation time. This reference is referring to the RBI deposit and withdrawal. This reference also referring deposit withdrawal from RBI, but runtime, this deposit withdrawal will be executing of ICSA implemented methods. In runtime, this deposit withdrawal will be executing of HDFC implemented methods. Here, if you run this program, see this reference giving ICSA implemented methods, right? This reference is calling what? HDFC implemented methods. It's coming over. This is called polymorphism concept. One to many. One interface reference is holding multiple chain objects. Is it, friends? Got it? One interface reference is holding multiple chain objects or not? The same interface reference is holding ICSA object. The same RBI reference is holding the HDFC chain object. So one reference holding multiple chain objects or not? One to many is called polymorphism. Understood, friends? Is everyone clear? Directly we cannot create object for interface, but through this polymorphism concept we can. So storing that the implementing class object into this interface reference. Through this I can access. So one to many. Is everyone clear, friends? Any doubt in this? Friends, is everyone clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So anyone, any doubts? So what is interface means? Hiding the implementation just while exposing service names is called interface. What interface describes? It describes properties and it describes behaviors. What kind of behaviors? Abstract behaviors. Abstract behaviors will end with semicolon, no body will be there. It's simple, we can say method prototype. Ending with semicolon, this method prototype. Yes. So can we create an object directly to the interface? Means directly we cannot create an object. So how we can access means one way is implement this interface abstract methods in some child class. Must implement, and we can access through this implementing class reference or through polymorphism concept we can access. Okay, na? Like one interface abstract methods can get implemented in multiple classes and can access with the respect to implementing class reference we can access, or through interface also we can access in implementing polymorphism concept. One to many. One interface reference can store multiple child objects. With this reference I can access the methods. Compilation time, these are showing as the interface methods, abstract methods. Runtime it is executing that the child class implemented methods in runtime. Okay, na? Friends, I hope everyone is clear. Class and interface. Okay. Any doubt in this? Any more doubts in this, friends? Let me know. All right.
Sir,
Yeah, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
what is the main difference between the class and interface, sir?
So in the class, here, you know all the requirements. You know all now the requirement is static. You know the requirement. The requirement is static. Okay, na? When you know the requirements freezed up, then you go with the class and implementing all the implementations. When the requirements are dynamic, if you don't know vendor to vendor it's dynamic, then the requirements are not freeze. When the requirements are not freeze, then you go with interface. When the requirements are static, then go with the class. When the requirements are dynamic, then go with the interface. Got it, sir?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
When the requirements are dynamic, requirements are not freezed. Vendor to vendor is varying. Then go with interface and declaring abstract methods. This can be implemented in multiple shell classes and we can access them. And when we go with class means when the requirements are static, the requirements are freezed. Then we go with the class and defining that implementation for the functionality in the concrete methods. Got it? Any other? Any doubts?
Yes, Ravi Kanth. I have one doubt.
Yeah, go
So
ahead.
in the interface, we are calling you are calling withdrawal and deposit in the interface, right? So we are creating them in the interface. So public void
Sir, your
withdrawal.
voice is echo, sir. Your voice is echo. Can you please sit in a room? Your voice is getting a resound.
But so you are saying withdrawal or deposit, right? Is it okay now?
Yes, yeah.
So you are calling withdrawal and deposit from where? Oh, it's below.
He's calling from this object. See, the RBI reference is holding what object? ICIC object. Compilation time deposit withdrawal is taking from RBI1, but executing that implemented methods were in this ICIC class. Deposit withdrawal executing of ICIC1. Compilation takes deposit withdrawal of RBI type. Runtime it executes that implementing class methods are going to be executed in runtime. It's called polymorphism concept. So here I'm storing that ICIC object where in RBI reference. I'm storing HDFC object where in ICIC in RBI reference. Compilation time it takes RBI type methods. Runtime it executes that this object implemented methods. So here compilation time what is deposit showing is from RBI. Withdrawal is coming from where? RBI. Even this also. Compilation time takes the RBI methods. Runtime it takes that this object implemented methods are going to be executed. This is called polymorphism. One to many. One interface reference holding multiple implementing class objects. Okay, na?
Hello, sir. I have small doubt.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Sir, in ICIC first you have done object creation. After you can compile, sir. In this,
Yes, both see. We can we can access that methods there which class we implement. There we can
yes,
access or in interface also we can access like this. But directly we cannot.
okay, sir.
We have to implement the interface abstract methods in classes. Through child class we can access. Through interface also using polymorphism concepts.
Okay.
We can access.
Sir,
If you want to access an
using,
interface, you must implement. Sorry?
without using polymorphism also we can execute, sir. In this
How,
case,
sir?
flashed.
Tell me how it is. See, I'm unable to create an object. How can I?
Yes.
What is saying here? I'm getting an object for the interface. See what is saying here?
Okay.
Cannot instance here the type RBI.
Okay.
Getting or not?
Yes.
Can we create object for interface directly? Directly we cannot.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
No, actual class this second day, friend. I think Venkatesh were ready. Yes. So yesterday we have created the project package and class. Today is the second class. We are working with interfaces. This is the second class. Okay.
Okay.
You'll be getting the recordings. You can follow that. Okay. This is the third day. First day installation of all Java Eclipse resource. Yesterday we created project and package, basic things, and today is the interface we discuss. Okay.
But I don't have any basics of Java. So, but you are directly
So here, this is
typing
Java only,
you
sir.
are
This
directly
is Java
typing the
only.
code,
This
right?
is
For
this
interfaces
is
and
Java only,
override
sir.
method.
No, this is
No,
Java
no.
only. Ah,
Yeah, it's Java only. But what I'm telling, I don't know basics of the Java. You are directly typing the code. Uh, I'm not even aware of the how to write the method and how to override also. I don't know
No, I
overriding
didn't
also.
talk about, no, I didn't discuss about the override method, overloading, overriding, sir. The concepts will be covering. Okay.
Okay.
Overloading, overriding will be covering, sir, coming sessions. So just interface can mean, sir, I was discussing the concept, the method has to be overriding the chain classes. Did I talk about this overriding all these things? I talk about this. Overloading, overriding, we're talking, sir. Okay. Don't worry.
Okay.
Java sessions are 20 days, sir. 20 days we're talking about Java only. After completion of, we're moving to the Selenium. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. So are you working as a manual tester or a fresher?
No, I'm a fresher.
You're fresher. Okay, don't worry, don't worry. So yesterday, day before yesterday, if you watch the videos, you'll be understanding. Don't worry. You'll be getting the recordings in the YouTube also. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, friends, that's it for today. I'm stopping for today because some more new joinees are coming. So like this entire week will go very slow. Okay. So next tomorrow we'll be talking about abstract class and we'll be talking about axis, non-axis modifiers. That is the agenda for the tomorrow's session. Friends, hope everyone is clear, right? What is the Java class? What is the interface? Like everything. Is everyone clear? Understandable? Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll stop for today. We'll meet tomorrow same time. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.